Coming back to what I was telling you before about what is taught in traditional Chinese medicine, another way also of conceiving ourselves is like if we are a mountain and we kind of take the shape of a mountain when we are sitting and also when we are meditating. The legs would be the base, the pelvic floor, and the legs would be the base of the mountain, and then it just kind of has this triangular form. So they see ourselves like a mountain with one side, the left side, being a side illuminated by the moon. And this is very interesting for some reason that I haven't seen yet anything written about it, both in classical yoga and in the traditional Chinese medicine. The left side is seen as the moon side, the side of a more receptive energy. Maybe because among other components in the left side we have the heart, and the right side is seen more as the sun energy, so more warm, more active, and if we are thinking of vital organs, in important vital organs, in the right side we have the liver, for example, which is, it has a different kind of processing than the heart. That's as far as I can go with my guessing, but the fact is that they see ourselves as a mountain that is illuminated on the left side by the moonlight, so more receptive, and on the right side by the sun, more active. And it's very interesting that we have this kind of breathing in the classical yoga that's called alternate nostril breathing, that on the left side we inhale this cooling energy up to here, up to the third eye, and then we exhale that cooling energy on the hot side, so we exhale it on the right side. So we are giving ourselves a bath of cooling energy with inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right, bringing some kind of balance. If there is too much activity in our life, too much heat, we are bringing with this breathing, with the cooling energy, a little bit of that other component to balance. And then when we inhale through the right side is the side of the sunlight. Then it also comes to the area of the third eye, and then we exhale through the other nostril. I'm going to explain how you do this with the hands. And that brings a little bit of warmth to the more cooling, naturally cooling area of your left side. And in neuroscience and in studies that have been done about how the alternate nostril breathing influence the human body, bringing a more balanced state, helping to lower blood pressure and help with heart rate variability, which is the capacity of our heart to respond to different challenges and then come down again, and then again respond and come down. So it has been, there are studies in Science Direct and other respected journals, scientific journals, about the effect of alternate nostril breathing in our cardiovascular health, the health of our heart and our circulation, and also the very important effect that breathing has on the heart and through the heart on the rest of the organism. So from the point of view of neuroscience, what happens is that when we have these different forms of breathing, and very especially the alternate nostril breathing, there is a balance. There is a balance of the energy of the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the one of rest and repair, and the sympathetic nervous system, which is the one of activity, and we need that balance. The same that in nature we have the day and the night. And in the yin-yang symbol, if you remember, there is a white part and a black part, and they are complementary. They are always influencing each other, and within each of them there is a seed of the other one. So at any moment we have this possibility of noticing what's happening with us, and then if we are too overheating, find a practice, like many of the practices we learn here, to calm down. And if we are too overwhelmed and depressed and feeling without energy, what you can use to naturally bring back a sense of aliveness in your body, mind, and spirit. So let's do a little bit of the alternate nostril breathing, remembering that what we are doing is working with this mountain that we are, with the moon side on the left and the sunlight on the right. And that when we are breathing this alternate breathing, we are giving ourselves, if we start from the left, which is what we do in the alternate nostril breathing, we start always through the left. When we inhale through the left and exhale through the right, we are bringing that moon energy from the left and giving ourselves a bath of moon energy. And then when we inhale through the right, we are bringing the warmth from the right and then exhaling it on the moon side, so bringing this balance. Don't worry too much, just let's practice together and see how it goes. Again, we find a comfortable position. I mean, it's good if you are sitting on a chair, maybe to sit more towards the edge of the chair, because that naturally makes your spine to stay more straight. If you are more back, sometimes one tends to kind of go more slouching, but if you sit at the edge of the chair and then bring your attention to your feet, maybe move a little bit your toes, and notice that connection that you always have with the earth, that's offering all the time this sense of grounding, of support, of stability. Imagine that you grow roots through the soles of your feet, and that you receive from the earth this nourishment that the earth is always offering to us. And notice also the support that you receive through the back of your legs and your gluteus maximus, and accept also that support. And by relaxing and in a way kind of pressing gently against that support, you then have this natural energy to straighten up your spine. And that creates also a sense of opening in your chest. Okay, great. Let's just experience a little bit of this alternate nostril breathing of inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right, inhaling through the right, exhaling through the left, finding a comfortable rhythm. And you can use your hands like this. This is called Vishnu Mudra. Mudra is a gesture of the hands that pre-verbally communicates with ourselves that we are now paying attention to. We are going to, with the right thumb, close the right nostril gently, and so then you can inhale through the left, or you can put the thumb under the hole of the nostril. If you feel that when you put it here, somehow because of your condition today makes you feel more sticking the nostrils, then you can just put it down there and then down here. Okay, so again, if this is comfortable for you with the fingers like this, if not, the two can go up here. I'm going to keep them down for now, but you adapt it to what feels better for you. We're going to close the right nostril gently and inhale through the left, cooling energy coming to the forehead here, Then we close the left nostril, open the right one, and exhale through the right. This cooling energy exhaling through the right now. Giving yourself a bath of cooling energy. Now you are going to inhale through that right nostril. Close the right nostril, open the left one, and exhale that warm energy that you inhale through the right. Exhale it now through the left, giving yourself a bath of sun energy. Let's again inhale cooling energy through the left. Imagine you are inhaling this moonlight. Close the left nostril, exhale through the right, moon energy. The whole bath of moon energy to your body, bringing some coolness. When the time comes to inhale again, inhale through the right, sunlight. Close the right, open the left, exhale that warm energy through the left. A whole bath of sunlight. Let's do 2 more of this. Inhaling through the left, moon energy, parasympathetic, rest and repair energy. Exhaling that energy through the right. Inhaling through the right, sunlight, sympathetic, active energy. Opening the left nostril and exhaling that energy through the left, giving yourself a bath of sunlight. Let's just do 1 more. I'll be silent. Remember that through the left you inhale the moonlight and exhale the moonlight, and through the right you inhale the sunlight and exhale then the sunlight. Let's do 1 more on both sides. And when you finish exhaling through the left, open a little bit your nostrils here. And let's just rest the hands down and observe for a moment. Now you're breathing through your 2 nostrils. Slowly, gently, in a relaxed way, like if you are sighing, giving thanks for being able to breathe through your 2 nostrils. Smiling to your heart and imagining that your heart smiles back to you. And smiling to your lungs and imagining that your lungs smile back to you. Embody the spirit everywhere. If this is the first time you practice it, it might have been a lot of input. Just if you want to come back to it later, like a child exploring, and every day kind of bring this loving connection to the whole of your being. Your mind is a process that happens through your body, and your body responds a lot to touch, to breath, and to also attention and intention. So this sense of smiling to the heart or the lungs, instead of seeing them just as a piece of meat, they are not just a piece of meat separated from your head, from your intention or your attention. It's all a continuum of form and spirit. So as you bring your caring and your kindness to you, to your life, to the acceptance of all the processes in your life, also bring it to your organs, and don't be divorced from them. Just realize that it's just one continuum of manifested form and embodied spirit.